Right guys, what is going on? BusterBarnes here, bringing you the latest edition of my FIFA 21 West Ham career mode. Last episode we actually had a pretty crazy one. 3 wins in a row. We also went through the January transfer window and made some very good signings. We did sign Boga, we did sign Calvert-Lewin as well. We also signed another goalkeeper, Lunin, who's going to fill in for Fabianski come the end of the season. We saw some departures as well, like Lanzini and Felipe Anderson. So a very interesting episode indeed. A lot of stuff happening, so be sure to check that out if you guys have not seen it already. Beating Man City in the Cup and in the league, doing the double crazy, coming back from behind to beat Aston Villa as well. Just a completely mental episode. If you guys are enjoying this series, please be sure to leave a like. Comment down below what you want to see going forward. Probably reaching the summer transfer window now as the January one has gone. And also subscribe for more FIFA 21 content. As you know, the board wants me to get Europa League football. And to be fair, we are only 11 points behind. However, it is quite late in the season. Can we make up 11 points in 12 games? I'm not too sure, but there obviously is still the FA Cup that we can win, and I believe it probably works in the game where if you win that you get Europa League football as well. At least that should be how it works. 6th place might be enough to get Europa League, so that's only 9 points. We're not actually that far off of 8th place, so top 8 finish would be very good. I just wanted to finish top half, especially after the very difficult start to the season that we did have. We do have Crystal Palace, Burnley and Fulham in front of us, so those should be teams that we're taking over. If we have a look there, we've got Liverpool currently in 1st place, pretty close between the top 3 as well. Man City obviously losing that game towards us might have been crucial in their bid for the title, but we don't care about them. All we care about is West Ham. Our first game is going to be against Crystal Palace at home, who I believe beat us in the reverse fixture. I think it might have been 3-1 or something like that. I am going to put Boga in the team on the left wing, Calvert-Lewin getting the start as well, so our new signings fitting in nicely. Not too sure how to get Luna match fit and sharp. I might have to actually play him for that to happen, although I do think that Fabianski will probably stay our main keeper for the rest of this season at least. Martin Atkinson as the referee. Anything strange going on in the Crystal Palace team? Obviously they have Mitrovic, they have Ferguson on the right back, who's injured currently in real life. Oswald Dinato, don't know who that is, but I guess we're going to find out. And they get the ball back. Fredericks now over. Oswald Dinato has the ball. Diop tackling him down. He's definitely falling to the ground quite a lot, whoever this guy is. Getting absolutely done physically by us. Calvert-Lewin now got the ball. He's going to pop it over to Boga, who's actually going to win that. Very nice from him. Boga's going to run in, cut inside. No one's challenging him, and he's actually just going to bury it near post. Boga, our number 7. Don't know what the keeper was doing there. That was a very cheeky finish, just side-footing it into the near post. I thought he was going to hit it with his right foot, but yeah, he just decided not to do that, and you can't really complain. Just no one anywhere near him, not even trying. And yeah, I guess a nice finish near post, if that's going to be it. Gaita in goal will be very disappointed. Definitely could have just stuck a leg out, but yeah, we're not going to complain. 1-0 against Palace. Let's go. I believe this is the home fixture as well, so yeah, hopefully we can continue some of our home form that we've been having recently. You know, we've actually picked up a little bit. Maybe the fans are feeling a bit more happier now they know our plan, which, I mean, I guess they don't usually know when it comes to West Ham managers and the board. No one really ever knows what they're doing, so maybe a little bit of structure and stability is what they're actually looking forward to. And I mean, the top half finish, surely West Ham fans would take. Managed to keep that, even though there was a little bit of lag, which is interesting. Boga with the skills. Oh my god, this guy is absolutely brilliant. Over to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek shoots, forces the save, but Sarr, oh my god. How did Sarr miss that? I have no clue. Hits it across goal. And I mean, that was a great move from Boga there. Loftus-Cheek forces the save. Yeah, not great from Sarr. I think the Crystal Palace guy would have got that if I did square it across. Maybe with a forced an own goal, I'm not too sure. Maybe. Either way, it's not going to get brought back by VAR, as that's not in the game. Calvert-Lewin, and another header that just not really finding his form today is Calvert-Lewin from, or at least aerial-wise. He has been alright in the build-up play, but that is going to be half-time. 1-0 up. I'll take the 1-0 win if we can get the clean sheet. Other results, Chelsea and City winning as well, in bids for their title chance. But yeah, 1-0 up. Hopefully, you know, we've been dominant so far, so hopefully we can keep that up. They do manage to get rid to an extent though. We are out here trying to make the tackle. Interesting from Rice there. Kabak does managed to get that through to him. I think maybe we can actually stem something from here. We actually can. Sarr through to Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin's going to try and get through to Souček. Souček now through. Over to Souček. Souček. What the hell was that? Guys, I swear to you, I didn't even press B. I tried to square that across to, I believe it was Boga, and I pressed Y, and so apparently my through pass of me pressing Y went to me actually poking it past the goalkeeper. So, God, guys, what is going on at the moment in this series? Honestly, just crazy. Yeah, I definitely pressed Y, poke it through. You can see his foot go for the pass, but I don't know if it was the Crystal Palace player that put him off. If you have a look at that, he goes. What a weird goal, honestly. Who knows? But Souček scores. I'll take it. 2-0. To Vojvic, who goes for the skill, and we're actually through. And maybe now we're actually going to try and do a counter-attack. I don't know what Souček was doing there. But either way, Calvert-Lewin has done quite well to win that. Loftus-Cheek up and over to Ismail Assar, who's going to go running down the wing. He's going to cross it in to Calvert-Lewin, who buries it in the back of the net. He has had his opportunities this game. He hasn't really done much with them, but Calvert-Lewin finally gets his goal against Palace. And only one goal he scored for Everton in the Premier League. I think he's now up to 4 in the Premier League now. I think he scored 3 for us, that is being his 3rd. Great ball from Sarr. Those early crosses really seem to be doing us wonders, especially for people like Antonio and Calvert-Lewin, who are more target men type players. But a nice left-footed volley, bottom right corner, nothing Gaeta can do. That is going to be 3-0. We're going to make some changes. A comfortable 3-0 win. I'm actually going to play some players who maybe don't get that many minutes. We're going to bring Kouassi on. We're going to give Diop a bit of a rest. We're going to also bring on, I believe, Bowen. We're going to swap Sarr and Boga. We're going to bring on Bowen on the right. And we are also going to potentially bring on Billy Gilmore for Loftus-Cheek again as well. Get some of that young development going in the team against this Palace side. And yeah, hopefully we can keep this 3-0 win, maybe even add to it, and try and make a statement to the teams that formerly beat us in the league. Full time, guys, we have won 3-0 against Palace. They beat us 3-1 in the reverse fixture, so actually on aggregate 4-3. You'd love to see it if that was even a thing. And we're keeping the winning streak going, guys. I don't even know how many this is on the bounce. We won all 3 games last episode, as Zaha and Calvert-Lewin do talk to each other. Maybe Zaha congratulating Calvert-Lewin, who did get his goal. And yeah, great performance. A goal for Boga, a goal for Souček, a goal for Calvert-Lewin, all developing nicely into this squad. As you can see, we did deserve to win. Crystal Palace maybe deserved the goal, but unfortunately they could not get that for themselves. And yeah, on to the next one. Next game is against Fulham. It is away. They beat us, I believe, 2-0 in our fixture in the Premier League, the reverse fixture. We did actually go through against them in the League Cup, I believe, and we beat them on penalties. So not being an easy team for us, and actually has shown they're doing quite well. If we win this game, though, we will actually hop them into 8th place, which finishing top 8 would be great, and maybe we can even get to top 7 as well, maybe skipping Wolves eventually if results go our way. If we look quickly at the player stats, so I wanted to show you guys because I was interested to see Antonio at the top with 24 in 26 games. I'm not sure if anyone's actually going to catch him there. If we go down, I'm not sure if any of our players there. We actually have Ismail Assar with 8 goals as well. And who else is up there? Sterling, Mane, Salah, all up there as well. If we go to assists, we're actually quite high up there. Sarr and Souček both with 8 assists. I didn't even realise that. Very good from them. I'm not sure if anyone else is added to the list. They are not. Clean sheets, we're definitely very low on this, I believe. Where even are we? I don't even know. Oh, Fabianski with 5. Actually, that's actually not that bad. Apparently clean sheets are quite rare to come from, for it seems to be a few teams. So not too bad from us. Yellow cards, Diop and Rice on 4. That is fairly easy to understand. Don't know if we've had any red cards though, so that is fair enough. If I look at the table, actually, I do want to see how many goals we've conceded. Do we still have the worst defence in the league? We've had a few clean sheets recently, so we've conceded 59, and I think that is still the worst amount of goals conceded. But we also have scored 57, which is actually maybe the highest. That is like the joint highest goals for. So we've scored the joint most goals, but we have conceded the most. We are on a -2 goal difference still. I tell you what, if we get to a positive goal difference, that would be pretty nice. But either way, let's get into this game against Fulham. Our last game will be our next one, which will actually be in the FA Cup against Southampton, of all teams, who we've had mixed results against as well. Looking at the Fulham team, pretty standard. Yaremchuk, I remember him causing us issues. They have, is that Ben White they've bought? That's very interesting. Ole Aina as well. Wule, don't know who he is, but sounds like a cool name. But our team is going to be pretty standard. Should hopefully be enough to get the 3 points. Oh my god, Anguissa, Fulham's CDM, has scored 4 goals in 3 games. That is a bit worrying. He actually looks like quite a fun player in real life. What does not look fun is that weather. Very cloudy. Might start raining as well at Craven Cottage. But that actually looks quite nice, that stadium. I didn't realise it actually had the cottage in the background. Fabianski there against Areola in net. Let's get this match underway. Maybe decent defending. Now Hector's got the ball. Very good ball from Hector. Wule goes for the shot and Fabianski has to make a save to knock it out to the back. Decent play from Fulham there. And now they're going to cross that in with Kieni. Fabianski going to actually catch the ball. I've not seen the keepers do that often in this game. Actually catch the ball. But now, don't know what we're going to do here. Calvert-Lewin needs to try and hit it out wide. That was a very good ball from Calvert-Lewin over to Fredericks, who might have the pace. I don't know, this guy's pretty fast, whoever's countering him. But Loftus-Cheek now has the ball. He's going to try and go through. He does. Very nice skill from Loftus-Cheek. And just like that, it is going to be 1-0. Loftus-Cheek scoring against the team that he's actually on loan to in real life, that being Fulham. I keep doing that celebration now. What is it with me doing the same celebration? But anyway, that was a great goal from Loftus-Cheek. Nice little roulette, which you don't really see footballers do that much, but he just gets past his man Reed, uses his strength to shrug him off, and buries it in the left corner. Very nice goal. Loftus-Cheek, good signing for us. Hopefully we can afford him when we actually do trigger the buy to loan option. Maybe we won't even be able to, but with the 10 million in the bank now, hopefully we'll have enough money to afford the man from Chelsea. And yeah, good goal. That is 1-0. Decent performance from us so far. Obviously Fulham, like I said, beat us in the reverse fixture. It seems like this is really a tale of 2 halves of the season, guys. First half of the season we were losing all the time. Now we're going on a pretty good streak as well. I guess maybe fairly similar to West Ham last season to save themselves from relegation. But he'd love to shoot with the goal. Let's see if we can add to that tally. And I took too long. Literally as soon as I make the pass, they make the tackle. Classic, but that's probably what they were waiting for. Wule now to Kieni, to Yaremchuk, who wears gloves. Look at him wearing his gloves. Who does he think he is? Honestly, now Calvert-Lewin over to him. As Mela Sarr is offside, we're just going to leave that to them because we do not need the game being stopped. Reed now over. Can Yaremchuk again trying to... You just got to hate this Yaremchuk guy. Who even is he, honestly? Who does this man think that he is? We're going to make the tackle there with Rice. Over to Boga, over to Souček. Souček through to Calvert-Lewin, who can't keep the ball. Kenny Cam over to Yaremchuk. The slide tackle, and oh no, I thought that was got the ball, and that's a red card for Kabak. And just like that, guys, this game has gone from comfortable to not very good in the blink of one moment, and now we're actually going to be forced to make a change. Kabak is not going to be able to play, and Kouassi is going to have to come on in his place. I actually can't sub on for him. I'm going to maybe have to... I don't know who I'm going to have to bring off. It might have to bring off Calvert-Lewin, and I might have to change the formation. I think that is true. Calvert-Lewin is going to have to come off for Kouassi. Kouassi now is going to have to come on for Kabak. Masuaku needs to keep up with Tete. Kouassi is now trying to do something. Wule now through, and that's going to be a goal, and it's going to be the man, Yaremchuk. What's he going to do to annoy me even more? He's going to slide down the pitch. And look, guys, you're only getting the point, but a point still for them means they're still above us in the table. Yeah, just couldn't defend that, unfortunately. Tried to. Wule, though, with a really nice pass. Another pass through. Rice could not do enough to get to the ball. And yeah, now we're going to have to try and score with 10 men, which is definitely not going to prove to be easy, especially with only 6 minutes to go. I guess the best thing to do is just to try and hold on and keep the draw with 10 men. Not great from Kabak getting sent off, but that was my fault. Although, to be fair, I did think that the tackle wasn't that bad. But either way, we're going to try and get through. And that is going to be the end of the game. 1-1. I think that might even be our first draw in the league, guys. I'm not even lying to you. Our first 1 point against Fulham, who are the place above us in the league. To be fair, with the red cards, 1 point is not awful at all. But it is a shame that we did get that, as we were winning the game and maybe could have added to the tally. But no focal point up front meant that that was going to be hard. I didn't want to substitute anyone from the defensive half. As you can see, Fulham basically dominated from the second half. Juventus getting the goal. But yeah, last and final game will be in the Cup against Southampton. So let's see what that game shapes up to look like. I've been playing well lately. I hope you won't be benched against Southampton. You know what? I will give Antonio a start in this game against Southampton, as I do want to rotate a little bit in the Cup, but I still want to win. But I don't think him playing is too much of an issue. I think Kabak is, yeah, he's suspended for this game, which maybe isn't too bad. Maybe we'd rather him suspended for this game than in the league. We're going to go to team management though and have a look. Yeah, Kouassi's going to have to start 2 games in a row, so we'll see how he does. Frimpong is going to be on the bench. I am tempted to actually start Frimpong, but I'm thinking more that I'll just bring... Actually, no, you know what? I am going to start him. Maybe it's a risk, but either way, I think he deserves it. Otherwise, the team is going to stay very similar. Antonio is going to come on for Calvert-Lewin as well. Is there anyone that maybe deserves a place on the bench? No, I feel bad for Noble, but he just isn't good enough compared to the rest of the team. We've got some good options now coming off the bench if we do need them. Yes, so game against Southampton, crucial to our performance in the Europa League. I'm not sure what round this is. I'm not sure if it's the quarters or what, but either way, this match means a lot to us, so let's see how it goes. Right guys, here we go, game against Southampton, very big game in the Cup. They are wearing their very weird away kit, which has a black top with blue shorts. I don't really understand it at all, but either way, we have given them the ball. And yeah, some interesting results we've had against Southampton. They did beat us in the league, and we also beat them. So 2 very maybe even teams, I guess you could say, but we were in the latter results when we beat them, so you'd like to hopefully think that we do have a bit of the edge as Boga goes through, is against Walker-Peters here, does cut inside, he's going to keep running, he's going to shoot and force a save from Gunn. Antonio now hits the ball through nicely, through ball to Souček, very nice from Souček here, shot, and wait, shot again, Antonio, who asked to play, buries it in the back of the net, again a bit of fortune for us, as we do, in fact, and nice dance moves as well from Antonio, I haven't seen that before. But yeah, the shot from Souček, save from the keeper, wasn't the best of shots, goes for the finesse straight at the keeper, but Antonio manages to get the control, Loftus-Cheek moves out the way, and that is going to be 1-0. Bit of a scrappy goal, but we will take it. The kind of goal that Antonio is known for scoring, to be fair, and he does add to his goal tally for the season. Not sure if he's actually going to reach 30 goals for the season. He might have done, to be fair. Don't know how he's done in the League Cup. 3 goals in the FA Cup, that says, so he's at least on 27 goals so far this season, so very good from him. Even if he is getting maybe benched a bit more for someone like Calvert-Lewin, you cannot deny how crucial Antonio has been this season. Southampton going to make some changes now. Over to Boga, who passes that through to Antonio. Little power on the pass, not great over there. Now Ings has the ball, he's going to try and run. We need to try and get it off him. Rice actually does, he does do very well. Rice has definitely improved this stage of the season, like most people are, and we're really finding a lot of room with Sarr from the start here. And now over to Antonio, who buries it in the back of the net. And I tell you what, Angus Gunn, man, you must be so disappointed if you're him. He's parried it twice to Antonio. He's actually done some decent saves, some decent performances. Really, what our goals have come from is us shooting it straight at him and not keeping hold of the ball, which, to be fair, is a problem with keepers in this game. They just can't keep the ball. You can't really blame him for not keeping hold of that, though. Antonio thought he'd lost it, and he has got a brace in this game. And he asked to play in the Cup game. He seems to be happy with not playing as much in the league, as he probably realises that we need to bed in a new striker. But that is going to be 2-0 from Antonio, and he must be loving it. The West Ham fans are, and that makes it 2-0. Loftus-Cheek cannot keep hold of the ball. Danny Ings now with the through ball to Adams. Adams now trying to get through. Can Kouassi keep hold of him? He can't actually. He has actually gone through, but Diop knocks it out. For the corner, keeping hold of that. Now we need to try and defend this corner. And Fabianski did not actually come out for that. But either way, Decent goal by Che Adams, and Southampton are back in the game. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? You're still losing. Why are you running over to Hassan Hutel? I don't know. You couldn't get there in time anyway, so screw him. But yeah, they are pumped up. Southampton, maybe they're going to try and get back to the game. Now, decent header from Romeo who gets the assist. Nice finish from Adams as well, so they really have got themselves back into the game. Gunn will be kicking himself now if they do in fact lose this 2-1. Wilshire's now through. Wilshere over to Antonio. Antonio now through to Souček, who's going to try and hit that through to Ozzy. Can Ozzy finish the game off? Ozzy can't. It's another save from Angus Gunn. Forced him out wide. He's going to pass it in over to Ward-Prowse, who we need to try and pressure. We do pressure him, but I don't know what it's going to be. Kyle Walker-Peters now to Frimpong, and a header by Ings in the dying minutes of the game. And I don't know if that's going to have to be a replay. It might be. We might have to play Southampton again, but he got ahead of Frimpong. I can't even really blame Frimpong for that, because Ings just is going to win the header out of those two. A crossing by Peters, and yeah, unfortunately Ings gets ahead. Fabianski, it's kind of straight at him, but unfortunately I guess the power does knock it past, to be fair. And so unfortunately that's going to be the game, I think. And yeah, guys, that was not the best end to the game. We would have maybe rathered something else there. Yeah, and we are actually going to have to resume the match, which means that we are going to indeed have to maybe make some form of changes. I'm thinking maybe bringing on Calvert-Lewin to see if he can save us the game. Either way, Calvert-Lewin now is through. Calvert-Lewin, though, through to Jack Wilshere. Could Jack Wilshere be the hero of this episode? Jack Wilshere scores, and that could be his first goal of the season. I'm not even sure. Jack Wilshere, a guy that we probably would have, or maybe have been expected to sell at the start of this season, has been coming on every now and again as an impactful sub, has been in our second team, and when called on now, Wilshere has maybe got the winning goal and assist there. Look at him, the power from him, shrugging off the defender, near post goal against Gunn, and maybe we exploited the bad keeper near post mechanics, but either way, Gunn, who's been decent this game, won't be proud of that. Really been an up and down performance for him. Wilshere gets the goal in the 98th minute, and now it is all about holding on against Southampton. Some nice balls that they're playing, to be fair, over the top of us. Yeah, they're doing it. They're going a bit crazy now, our Southampton, with the Barcelona-esque mechanics. Gineppo, though, is through over to Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse over, crucial save from Fabianski potentially in this game. Not a great finish, but Fabianski deals with it. I thought that was going to be a definite goal from them, but this is getting a little bit scary, guys, not going to lie. Gineppo now through to Murisic. Murisic passes that into Gineppo. What a ball and what a goal that was by Southampton. Honestly, that was a very nice goal. You can't even deny it. And they are celebrating because they have done the counter-attack. And I'm going to have to find the goal quick unless I need the penalty shootout, which I really do not. And that is going to be it, guys, I think. That is it for extra time. And we are going to penalties. And, oh, this is sketchy, guys. I don't even know what to do. Calvert-Lewin is up first for penalties. He's going to aim it top left, I think. Yeah, he's going to aim it top left. And I think Angus Gunn's going to save that. He's been a pain, really, in this game, to be honest. But I don't know where he's going. And what a penalty that was. I think that's it, guys. I think that we're just maybe done on the penalties here, to be honest. No real hope. But Souček's going to have a go. He's going to shoot. Gunn's going to save it again. What can I even do? But now Ings is going to hit it. Bottom right corner. Sketchy as always. Wilshere now going to maybe hit it left, or try to anyway. And if Gunn saves this, it could be over. He saved it again. Guys, what am I meant to even do? And now Obafemi has it. He's going to try and get rid of it. What a save from Fabianski with his feet. Oh my god, and the pressure is now on. Fredericks needs to score, and I'm not too sure about this. Fredericks now with the ball. He's going to go left. He actually does it. And still tense yet again by Gineppo with Fabianski. What's he going to do? He's going to go. Fabianski's going to save it. Oh my god, what is going on? And now we've got another crucial penalty. Boga now, our new signing, is going to shoot. He's going to try and get it over. He does. Bottom right corner. And oh, Jesus Christ, guys, I don't know what's going on. Fabianski now over. What's he going to do? I don't know. And oh my God. What was that, guys? We've lost the penalty shootout. I don't even know what that was. Fabianski just hit it into the back of his own net. Look, he's chipped it. Fabianski, what was that? He's let us down big time there, guys. He's let our goalkeeper has let us down. We almost came back. Southampton went down the middle 3 times. Don't know what they were doing. But either way, we've been eliminated from the FA Cup. Not the ending that we all wanted. Yeah, they came back late on, and they did manage to come back 3-3. 3-2 on pens. Weird penalty performance. And yeah, guys, that is going to be the episode. We're out of the FA Cup. All we have now is to try and drive for 6th place. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. Please be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed and to subscribe for more FIFA 21 content. Hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.